Alright, so gonna do a little bit of skipping around again here. I really should be heading up into Bastorius next, but I want to do this battle here, a Fated Flower. Mostly because I think that that's going to get us a new recruit. So let's do this. Yeah, Fated Flower level 32. So again, I don't know, what's the next one supposed to be, like a 20 something? Yeah, like a 28, because I've done so much of the Bastorius stuff already. But yeah, anyways, let's get this one started. In the garden, Eumaris draws her blade and demands that Elaine surrender Scarlet. Though Eumaris ultimately flees, Elaine suspects foul play and readies the liberation for battle.
Returned empty-handed, have you? It would seem your heart's just not in this little agreement of ours. A shame, but it is what it is. Consider my promise revoked.
Wait, I beg you! It's just as we thought. Scarlet stands with the rebel forces. But if we surround their limited ranks with both our armies, we should have little trouble in reclaiming her.
You presume to ask us to partake as well?
Please, my lord. This final chance is all I request.
As you wish. The girl will be ours one way or another. We can settle our agreement once she is. Just know you'll get no further kindness if you fail us now.
She won't elude our grasp again. With me, men. We make for our post at once.
Don't understand why is she doing this. There'll be time for questions later. Right now they've got us surrounded. The enemy has 2 command posts, Your Highness, one to the east and one to the west. Yet a battle waged on 2 fronts is twice as quickly lost. I propose we seize one of them first, then the other. Very well, and perhaps we can learn what compels Eumaris in the process. Okay, let's get started here. I'm gonna bust out Elaine's unit and send him down here.
Onward.
Order must be preserved. I rise to any challenge. It shall be done.
You face me. Well fought.
I think, yeah, Elaine just got wrecked there.
Face your demise. It was never in doubt. Allow me. Very well.
Come then. A fine bout. The time is at hand. To me.
A great boon.
Anyway, so I kind of brought this up a little bit earlier. It's weird to me that that Zenora, and again, it could be the case that I've been hopping around a bit, but the fact that Zenora is interested in Scarlet again is bizarre to me. Alright, the gate to the valley should have been closed. Perhaps they flew over it. Yeah, so there's a little hint on how to kind of progress in this stage. You want to have somebody that is able to fly over these gates, and then we can grab, there's battering rams here.
At once.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
Your orders?
That's going to be real.
A brisk flight. Come then. To the next. I rise to any any challenge. Very well.
Right, let's see if
You've
this
made the
group
right
can do
Watch
some
what
work
royalty
here.
can do.
Oh, I have the wrong leader set for this group. Shoot.
I'm off. I won't disappoint. Is that all?
You face me. A fine bout. The path is set.
Oops.
We march. To me.
Oh, I didn't realize there's a effigy down here.
Splendid.
Which one is this? Rain. Okay, so that'll be a
Fight well while I'm
that'll
gone.
heal.
Soars.
All right, let's try this again. Virginia's unit, which is now Monica's unit.
Witness true shall your will shall be done. At once.
Requesting further command. Allow me. I rise to any challenge.
Interesting.
A brisk flight.
I've arrived. The time is at hand. Onward.
Oh, there's catapults here. Gross.
I shall teach you the lunacy of your ways. A lacking bout, frankly. What are your orders, my prince? I depart anon.
If you want me, then have me.
Wait, first strike. Why do they have first strike? They must have did something. They shouldn't have. Yeah, they shouldn't have had first strike for that.
Reason rules the day. Allow me. I rise to any challenge.
Well, that is not a good matchup.
Very well.
We've taken it as our own.
I'm in their firing range.
Ah,
We march.
that's what I thought. Ugh, that's gross.
To me.
Too late. All right,
Your
should have
bloody
garrisoned
ends
him,
here.
but
Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. Onward.
I'll not let Clyde outdo me.
Allow me. It shall be done.
Good.
Your orders?
jeez. Yeah, this unit apparently is just
Very
not
well.
set up to deal with the enemies on this level.
Do you
For this,
realize who
this
you
map.
defy? Vanquished.
Allow me. It shall be done.
Best be careful. Standing by. Nowhere is too far. Understood.
Oh, too slow.
We march.
All right, let's go right for this catapult.
To me.
At your service. I stand ready. Sir.
All right.
Your will shall be done. At once.
Come then. Well fought.
What are your orders, my prince?
Oh, out of range for the bell. Alright. Yeah.
Your will shall be done.
You face me. Victory grows ever closer.
I'm in their firing range.
Come then. A fine bout. Onward. You face me. Victory grows ever closer. The time is at hand. The path is set. Now then.
I've done as you bade me. I shall teach you the lunacy of your ways.
Jesus. No more items remaining. Alright.
A lacking bout, frankly.
Nowhere is too far. Understood.
Barely any effort. I rise to any challenge. Very well.
At your service, sir.
Allow me. Your orders? A brisk flight. I rise to any challenge. Very well.
Take cover. We march. To me. Your villainy ends here.
Leona died.
My legs grow heavy. The time
And
is
I
at
don't
hand.
have any items to revive her. That's not good.
Stronger than ever. We march. Onward.
Nowhere is too far. At once.
Come then. You face me. I've need of a rest.
Lesumiris working for Zenoira. Simple, we had a deal. She brings me the priestess friend, and I agree not to butcher her brother. Monster. Judge me however you wish. Yet this would never have happened had the girl not mentioned your name. Alright, got Dark Knight Cleaver. This damage used on missing HP. Okay. I'll just talk to Eumeris for a second. Maybe we can put this all behind us.
The time is at hand. Excellent. To me. 'Tis ours now.
Huh.
We march.
No restored stamina for taking that. That's really obnoxious.
I stand ready.
Do you realize who you defy? Is that all?
Look what I found. Nowhere is too far.
I
Understood.
believe I've arrived.
I'm here.
Allow me.
I stand ready.
You know, it probably makes more sense to withdraw
Sir,
and redeploy.
I've arrived. The time is at hand. To me.
A futile endeavor. Vanquished.
heading to ground.
Our spirits are high.
What are your orders, my prince?
To the skies! Nowhere is too far. Understood. No mercy. You're nothing. Dead and buried. At your service. Sir.
Fortune smiles upon us.
Face me and be cut down.
Come then. Well fought. We march. Onward. You face me. A fine bout. To me. Your villainy ends here. Well fought. The time is at hand. Onward.
No mercy. I have to catch my breath. Nowhere is too far.
Now then. We march. To me. Come then. Victory grows ever closer.
Oh, there's a chat option here. Shoot. Forgot about
Your
that.
will shall be done.
Alright, let's find Scarlet. She's in this one. Yeah. Because I'm assuming that's... Yep, that is her.
What are your orders, my prince?
I make for battle. I am your humble servant.
I can do this.
Oh, that was not
Your
what
orders, sir.
was not what I thought that was gonna do. I thought that was just gonna teleport, but it literally grabs that unit.
I stand ready.
That actually worked out okay, though.
At once.
Time is with us, should we only keep our focus.
Sir.
We're under attack. We march.
Killed off Yana. How dare you?
Done.
Your villainy ends here. Well fought.
Merely ask, and it shall be. I am your humble servant, as you wish. your orders, sir. I make haste.
Do you realize who you defy? Is that all?
Humorous, wait. Come to turn yourself in, have you? I always knew you would cave eventually. It's not why I'm here. Hodel is gone, slayed by our hand. What did you say? I know you had your reasons for doing this, Eumeris. We shouldn't keep talking about it here. Let's meet in the garden, just the two of us. If that's what you want, I'll be there in a moment. So I assume you have to do that, otherwise Eumeris probably doesn't get recruited. Like if you just slaughter her right there instead.
Why have you asked to meet me here? I could raise my sword at any moment, you know.
I am aware, but I understand why you did it. And I know you have no reason to attack me. Not anymore.
It doesn't matter. I'll never deserve your trust again.
Tell me, Eumeris. Do you remember this?
I can't believe you're still holding on to that.
Why wouldn't I be? These flowers you pressed bring me straight back to the day I left Albion. You gave them to me as a symbol of our friendship, and asked me never to forget about you.
It was all I could do to get you to stop crying.
Yes, and it didn't work. Your shoulder was practically drenched with tears, and a bit of snot as well.
That was a long time ago.
Even still, whenever I felt lonely, I'd look at these flowers, and it was like you were right there next to me. I've been blessed with a great many companions since that day, but I've never once considered getting rid of them. No matter how far apart we may be, you'll always be a dear friend, Eumeris.
Scarlet,
Come with us. Please.
How can you say that after what I've done? I tried to betray you, to hand you off to Zenoira.
Perhaps, but that's all in the past now. So come. We've shed enough tears in this garden to last us a lifetime.
Right, got a spell steel bow and a dream blossom. Is everything alright? It is now. Eumeris has agreed to fight beside us. Words can never atone for what I've done, but maybe my actions can. The next time I draw my blade, it will be in service of the liberation. Finished our search of Hodel's fortune, Highness. The boy was there just as we expected. Oh, thank the Father. Eumeris. It's alright, Kairos, you're safe now. And I've you and your army to thank for it. I'll do everything in my power to repay that debt, Elaine. I swear it on my honor as a knight. Alright. New recruit. Let's see here. So Eumeris is... Okay, so she's just a feather sword. Same as, gosh, what is that? What is the other one that we've got? Oakleys. Yeah, I forgot. Haven't really been using them much. Spiral sword, shield smite, hone slash, accelerate, diurnal garden discharge. Yeah, same class. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's take a look here. We've got some towns that we can fix up. generosity. We'll have to make sure it doesn't go to waste. Yeah, you better not. Don't you dare let that go to waste. Alright, we'll just station Ymrus here. It looks like she's starting at level 34. That's pretty nice.
Let me know if you require assistance.
Wing line standard. Aerial alignment. Activates at the start of battle. Grants a row of allies buffs based on the number of flying targets. 1 grants 20% crit rate, 2 grants plus 20 accuracy, and 3 grants 20% attack. Alright, so that's based on the number of flying. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so honestly, you want, you know, like 3 flying characters in a row if you're going to be using that. And then here's another Outlaw's Bracelet, which is follow-up attack a row of enemies.
May the Father bless you.
Kind of like those. And then, alright, we've got steel weapons, which, yeah, look like they've got about 22 physical attack, or 22 magic attack in terms of the staff. Here's another Vorpal sword. Yeah, alright, so we got all the Vorpal weapons here. Alright, so that's that town. Let's, what's going on here? Sonora is finally out of the picture, huh? Took you long enough. I might not look the part, but I'm a blacksmith and a damn good one at that. Just bring me some fevrite and I'll have your equipment looking better than ever. Alright, visit the blacksmith to enhance your equipment in exchange for a valuable stone known as fevrite. Alright, well, I'll have to do that. Can I... Some high quality fevrite you got there. What can I help you with? Oh, here we go. Alright, so... It requires fevrite and honors. And what does this do? It just looks like it buffs up. So in the case of this steel shield, 1 defense and 5% guard rate. Okay, yeah, so it's looking like it's just gonna buff the equipment a little bit. Okay, well, that's cool. I'm probably gonna hold off on upgrading though for the time being. I mean, where's my, let's just see here. Alright, so here are my swords. Oh, is Elaine's sword not? Yeah, it looks like maybe Elaine's sword can't be upgraded. Yeah, because I'm not seeing it in the list here. That's a little sad. Okay, yeah, I'm not seeing it in the list. That would have been an obvious one to upgrade because that's probably going to stay on him for the entire game, would be my guess. But, oh well. Wow, actually, so like this one, the Stingray Plus, that really gets buffed up. And that's 11 attack that gets added. 10 on the Kingsblade Chronics. Not much here on the Royal Saber, only like 7. Yeah, I'm curious why some of these weapons don't really get upgraded that much. It's not that it really matters too much, but alright, well, anyways, that's cool though. We'll have to keep that in mind. Let's take a look at the do some deliveries here. Why are you doing this for us? I mean, thank you. Okay. Don't ask why. Don't ask.
Do let me know if you
Alright, so here's the Gale Cutter. Double blast. Attack 2 enemies and plus 80 potency versus flying. Oh, man, this is probably really good for this region since it seems like almost everything is flying. There's the Archbishop's Mitre. Activates after an ally is hit by an attack. Restore moderate HP to an ally and grants HP regen. That seems really good.
May the Father bless you.
Some steel shield. Actually looks like a bunch of different shields here. Guard Squire, Squire Great Shield, and then a couple of the gold accessories. Did we unlock any forts? Maybe this one? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Okay, so you can hire a feather sword, a feather shield, sainted knights, and doom knights here. I don't have any feather shields yet. High magic defense, stronger in daytime battles, can reflect magic attacks from foes such as wizards, ineffective versus foes with anti-flying skills. Yeah, that's the typical. Oh, there is a mercenary limit. I never even noticed that down there at the bottom. 27 out of 64. Alright, well, so this can be King Charles. What do we want for these guys? Probably Guardians. Yeah, bump up that guard rate.
How about I hit something?
Sounds good.
Let me take it from here.
Take it from here, buddy. Alright, we've got King Charles in tow. Feather swords are a class that excels in defense and evasion both. However, we tend to struggle against enemy shield shooters. Try placing one in your front row if you don't believe me. Berserker's true strike attack for that could ensure they're defeated in a single. Yeah, that's pretty much how I've got that group set up. Oh, that was a lot of sturdy timber. Holy crap! So here's the Fevrite, 50,000. How much do I have here? Oh, I have 100 and... Wait, I have 1.7 mil? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I have 1.7 mil. Holy crap. Yeah, I'll have to look into upgrading some of those weapons. Yeah, let's go actually take a look now. I'm thinking maybe some of those weapons that give +1 AP, because I've got a bunch of those equipped. This border looks weird. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, Carnelian blades. It only bumps those up by 4 physical attack. Oh man, that's really lame. Yeah, only +5 on this King's Axe. That's sad. One Fevrite left. Alright, let's go station this last character here.
I'll keep an eye on it.
Okay, well, that's pretty much it for here. I might play around here. Eventually, I should do this Unicorn and Maiden, just because we get a couple of accessories that are pretty decent. The problem is I have to decide who I actually want to make the Maiden. So yeah, we'll see about that.